Part 4 of Lesson 1 is the question of the day. A good way to improve the vocabulary of your learners is to prompt them to answer the question of the day.
Do you want a new baby in your family?
Most people need to hear a word 16 to 20 times in context before they will use it on their own. This activity gives learners the chance to hear, use, and repeat new vocabulary words in context. The question of the day requires listening, thinking, doing, speaking, and seeing, which activates learners' total physical response. Research shows that this is an effective way to learn new things. The question of the day is structured so that there is never a wrong answer. These types of questions allow learners to interact with new words without the fear or stress of making a mistake. The question of the day also allows a group of learners to speak as individuals. This builds confidence, an important part of learning a new language. Organizing groups for question of the day. Divide your class into 5 groups for the question of the day. These should be mixed ability groups. Give each group a name. Call only one group to answer the question at a time. Each term has 5 cycles, giving each group 2 opportunities to answer the question of the day. Preparing for the question of the day. Write the question of the day on the board before the lesson begins. Draw a graph below the question of the day and fill in the answer options. Draw or display matching pictures where possible. Instructions for completing the question of the day. Read the question aloud to learners. Explain which option you prefer. Write your vote by drawing an X. Model saying your answer aloud. Next, call the relevant group to answer. The group of learners line up at the board. Each learner draws their cross on the graph. Then, ask each learner the question orally. Listen to each learner answer orally.
Anele, do you want a new baby in your family?
Yes, I want a new baby.
Including the rest of the class in the question of the day. Together with the learners, count aloud the number of crosses in each column. Do this in the SAL. Learners will incidentally learn the numbers by listening to you count.
Let's see how many of you have said yes. Kunye, kubili, kuthathu, kune, kuhlanu, isithupha, isikhombisa. Let's see how many of you have said no.
Kune, kubili, kuthathu.
Write the total number at the bottom of each column. Next, ask a few of the learners in the class who were not part of the participating group to answer the question.
Sifiso, do you want a new baby in your family?
No, I don't want a new baby.
Let's see what this looks like in a grade 4 classroom.
Now class, it's time for our question of the day. And our question is, uyayifuna ingane ezelwe? Yini ingane ezelwe?
A new baby.
A new baby. Uyayifuna? Do you want a new baby? Ingane ezelwe. Okay. Uyayifuna ingane ezelwe. So if you do want a new baby in your family, you're going to say, Yebo, ngiyayifuna ingane ezelwe. Lalelani? Yebo, ngiyayifuna ingane ezelwe. Phindani.
Yebo, ngiyayifuna ingane ezelwe.
Phindani futhi.
Yebo,
ngiyayifuna ingane ezelwe. Okay, group 1, can you come up and answer the question of the day? Will, uyayifuna ingane ezelwe?
Cha, angifuna ingane ezelwe.
Cha, angiyifuni ingane ezelwe.
Cha, angifuni ingane ezelwe.
Phendule kahle kuhle, Will. Blessing, uyayifuna ingane ezelwe?
Yebo, ngiyayifuna ingane ezelwe.
Yebo, ngiyayifuna ingane ezelwe. Kuhle, Blessing. Tiana, uyayifuna ingane ezelwe?
Cha, angiyifuna ingane ezelwe.
Cha, angiyifuni ingane ezelwe.
Cha, angiyifuni ingane ezelwe.
Kuhle, Tiana. Well done, Group 1, on answering our question of the day. Tiana, uyayifuna ingane ezelwe?
Cha, angiyifuni ingane ezelwe.
Kuhle, Tiana, uphendule kahle. Okay, bangaki abafundi abafuna ingane ezelwe? How many learners want a new baby? Let's count. Kunye, kubili, kuthathu. Phindani.
kunye, kubili, kuthathu.
So there are 3 learners that do want a new baby in their family. Let's count how many learners don't want a new baby in their family. Kunye, kubili, kuthathu, kune, kuhlanu. Phindani.
Kunye, kubili, kuthathu, kune, kuhlanu.
Kune, kune. Lalelani. Lalelani. Kunye, kubili, kuthathu, kune, kuhlanu. Phindani one last time.
Kunye, kubili, kuthathu, kune, kuhlanu.
Kune, kuhlanu. Okay, so 5 learners don't want a new baby in their family. So ngapha, abafundi abathathu bayayifuna ingane ezelwe. Abafundi abahlanu abayifuni ingane ezelwe.